Hey, this is the Wondermill, and I thought I would go over just some of the different parts and pieces, what I've noticed about it so far. Like I said, I just got it yesterday. I've tried it out already and I like it. It comes in a box, pretty secure, didn't have any issues with any broken parts or pieces or anything. It has an owner's manual here, which has a few recipes in the back and some, of course, instructions on how to take care of your mill and what to do. One thing I wanted to point out, if Wondermill, if you watch this, you have Wondermill operating instructions, and their first instruction is clean separator cup lid and wipe away all moisture. Well, it took me a while to figure out what they meant by the separator cup lid. They aren't real clear about what that is. And I finally figured out, after inspecting this whole part, nothing comes apart, I couldn't figure it out. It's a piece that's in here. This is the canister where your flour ends up. And I'm kind of full of flour here, so I'm going to make a mess. But the separator cup is this piece here. And it's just a cup that comes apart like that, and they want you to wash that and make sure it's very dry before you put it back together. And it took me a while before I figured that out. Maybe that's obvious, but it wasn't to me. The cup just slides right on there. It kind of snaps in place. There's some arrows here, some arrow stickers here that mark where that cup goes to line it up. And this is the actual mill. You put the grain in here. Let me show you what that funnel looks like, because I like the way they have that set up. It's completely, everything goes down to the center, and it has this roof, I guess, or this little lid that prevents anything from bouncing out. Sometimes the wheat will be bouncing in there. But in my other mill, I always had to push the last little bit of grain down into the wheels, otherwise it wouldn't take it all. Whereas this one, everything gets sucked right down in without any problem at all. Then there's a hole right here on this side that the canister hooks onto, and it's just a bowl with a lid. There's a filter on the top here, and that filters out any dust from coming out of the canister, and they provide an extra one for you in case you need it. So that'll need to be cleaned every once in a while. This goes into this hole here, and I warned my boys, you can't run this without the canister, because I'm sure they would think it was pretty funny to blow flour all over. Not allowed. So anyway, you put the canister in like that, and you put your grain in here. This grinds it up and spits it out into your canister. It's really pretty, looks like it's going to be pretty easy to take care of. They have 3 flour settings. They have a pastry and bread and coarse. I'm interested to see how that pastry setting does, if it gets my flour any finer than what my old mill does. I haven't really compared it yet. But I have some dinner roll recipes that are always a little bit heavy, and I'm wondering if I use a pastry grind on it, if that'll make my rolls be a little bit lighter. It'll be interesting to see. But I look forward to using it, and if I find any issues with it or any more helpful information, I'll be sure and post another video. But so far, this is what I've got, and I want to thank you for watching, and you visit my site at simplycanning.com, and have a great day.